Okay.
Okay.
So November 2020 P3, this is where what we have it. Basically, we have to create is an evidence document. You're going to create a web page and style sheet for oldie worldy gardens. The web page and the style sheet must work in a browser. All color codes must accessible. Make sure that your style sheet has no HTML. Fine. So that's the folder. Display the content. Fine. I'll just start from here. Create a web page which will be named as this. Okay.
Work.html.
Yeah, and it's let me just close unnecessary file. This is the not this one.
Not file folders.
I need this one. So this is the folder. So I need
Mhm.
to save actually. So this obviously you know it. It's important that I have to create new HTML and I will save it as in this folder. Okay, my working folder, and I need to save it as this.
Org.html.
Yes, exactly. There was a space between. I'll remove that and I'll save it. Fine. Okay, I'll come to the design. Here we go. And let's see what the question is. So what we're supposed to do over here is the web page must work in all browsers and have a table structure like this. I will always like to read ahead. Each table cell is identified by letter. Fine. The cell content shown in the diagram must not appear. Cell widths allow for cell width allow for border spacing, which will be set when you style sheet. Okay, fine. I mean, what they're saying is that the border that you see over here is basically defined in the CSS file. Table borders must not appear on the file web page. Okay, fine. So simply let's first make this. So 1, 2, 3, 4 rows and 1, 2, 3, 4 rows and 4 columns. So let's simply just make this. There we go. So we come into insert. We have to make a table that is simply supposed to have is 4 by 4. Okay. Here we go. And as you can see here is I have by default set this 12. No, I don't want any cell padding and cell spacing because it is not part of the question paper. So I'm not allowed to do so. ये इधर आ गए हम तो इसको मैं थोड़ा सा कर लेता हूँ यूं is it in the it's in the design mouse need to have a good mouse. Okay, so I need to merge this, you know that. I need to merge fine, I need to merge this.
The second last two, I think.
And you need to merge this, you know that. Fine, so we have something like this. Width is 8. I wish I had a hard copy.
So
8. Yeah.
first you should delete it in the coding,
What do you mean? So
coding.
yeah, well, I'll do that. Just try to tell me 8. Width is 8.
Width is equal to column and column,
No, how much?
semicolon 8.
8? No, just tell me this. And do you have the question paper with you? No, you don't. So
No,
height is 215, right?
200 pixels.
Right. Then we have is width 200, 200, 200, 200. So we just have to specify the width. So over here we just have to specify is the.
Sir, I think you should delete width is equal to 90% and height is equal to
I'll do it.
320%.
I will do it at the end. No worries, my man. I can do it at the end. Okay. So no worries. You are absolutely right what you're saying. Okay. Right? Okay, I'll do that. Fine. Amigo, happy man?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. So we have this. They're perfectly going fine. Height 80. So we have to define the height 80 in this cell. Okay, so we're supposed to, where is the blinky going? The blinky here. Height. Oh, over the
Height 20.
80. 80. Okay, when I
80.
px, it obviously means pixels, but I obviously can write pixels. You know that, right? 80 actually,
Yes, sir.
right. And then we have is did not define anything, but I think
That's the 17th time you repeated that.
no. Do you get this point? What is GHI? All of them have the same height, yes or no? So
Yes.
You get my point or not? If they have not mentioned, but common sense, obviously, you can see over there, it is the same. At times, common sense is a lot required because sometimes students mention to nahi hai, magar hum kyun likhe? Bhai, obvious common sense ki baat hai. They are the same. Okay. Width 424.
24 and 150 height.
Yes. So
So
width.
we do TR again, moving on to the next,
Yes. So
and then we go to
424.
TD,
And this was how much? Height is 150.
height 150, and same for the next TD.
Exactly. Yeah. This is what happens when you have common sense. Control C. And here you go, Control V. So we land up over here, and you see how perfectly we've been able to make this, right? We yet have to put the content. Don't worry, because we didn't specify any height here, so it's perfectly done. Okay, let's continue. Okay, set the title.
So by the way,
Uh,
what's column span? What's call span?
Column span beta is, for example, I just told you last time even, when you stretch this, now this particular cell has been stretched into two columns. You see, two columns. So when you
Oh, merged. When
merge,
they're
exactly,
merged.
the merge. Yes.
Ah, okay. So
In the set the title of the web page. Title of the web page. Okay. Oh, the title of the web page. I'm sorry. What am I doing? You know what the title means, right? The title means
yes, sir.
the title means the title,
Go up, go into the title, put in
right?
olding. It's
Place in
old.
cell A the image this. Resize the image so that it's 872 pixels wide and 250 pixels high.
215 pixels
Logo.
high.
So in A,
So by the way, you are supposed to have it old world. You missed the O.
right? And this is supposed to be 872 by 215.
It's only 215.
So come with the properties. Here's my property. Here's my properties.
So we might have to
I have to
unlock the
unlock this.
aspect ratio.
Yes, very good. You're a genius, man. No, don't get overexcited. 872 by 250,
215.
right? So it perfectly fits it. Get the see who designed
Yes, finally.
aesthetic designing of the banner. Anyway, I hope CI people are listening me. Okay. Replace in cell FGHI. What is FGHI? The third row, okay? Don't mistakenly do it.
FGHI.
FGHI, the third row. It's supposed to have F should have
But
flowers.
it's
Literally, I hate this part.
skipping past the first TR.
Yes. So this one, F. Uh, did you go to school today?
Yes,
Okay, you did.
unfortunate.
Unfortunately. And your mid-year exams are starting in December, I believe.
Yes.
I'm not going to give you any day off. Remember that.
Yes.
Set as H2. So we'll select this.
What we can do is we can uh, set our classes before 12th of December.
Okay, we'll manage, but let's not try to like, okay, because we have to finish other modules and theory as well.
It will be of, I think so, 1 week or maximum 2 weeks.
Okay, okay, we'll plan it out then. Okay, but in such a way that we don't have a lot of gap. Okay.
Yes.
So in,
After that, we do have prep leave, so
yeah,
it
but
won't be a problem.
I don't have I don't want to like have consecutive classes during the winter break. I have a life of my own as well, so we'll keep the weights going. Okay, we
I'm
will
not saying that.
we'll see. Don't worry, no worries. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Place in cell B C D E. What's B C D E? Okay, okay, this one.
No common sense.
Okay, yes. To match the text, the aspect ratio.
First was flowers, so
Match
we go into the confidential sources, pick up the flower image, put it inside.
200 pixel
Uh,
while painting.
so
Okay, yes, yes, but still, I will. Here, okay. So,
insert image,
where are the flowers?
flower.
Flowers, very good. Okay,
Oh my God.
and here we have to play
Yay, kindergarten.
landscaping. Is that landscaping? That's landscaping. Yes or no?
Yes,
Is this landscaping? I know. Okay, then
I
we have
think so. It is supposed to be.
wall gardens. Wall gardens.
It's on your right. It's N20.
This one.
Yes.
These images are not good.
Yeah, their terminology is really
You see, the images
bad.
are so awesome. Okay, now what they're saying is that they should be 200 pixels wide. Can you see that? So we have,
Agree?
yeah.
Where necessary. It says where necessary.
Make sure. So it is necessary. You can see over here.
It is. And make sure to lock it, so you
Yes,
can
I
lock.
will lock it. I will lock it. Here.
Lock the aspect ratio. Then we go to 200.
And you know what? Just double click. You know that, right? On the boundary to adjust everything. Magic. Yes or no? Can we read this again? Place done with this to match the main aspect must be placeholder. Okay, fine. Place in cell J the contents of annex text. So in J, what was J by the way? J. Okay, this one. We have to place
It's
it.
the second last from left to right.
So, and this is supposed to be set as
H2. No,
uh,
it's not H2. It might be H3.
paragraph.
Paragraph style.
This
Isn't it paragraph already?
no, it was none. Yeah, but by default it's paragraph. You're right. In cell K, you have to have is uh,
Web page last updated by.
and in new line you should have is
Your name, candidate, and etc. Daniel PK 2010144. Yeah.
okay, right? Set it as H3.
H3. But
Add
again, sir, aren't we supposed to do that in CSS?
no, not right now. Wait. Add appropriate alternate text to all images. Literally. So this actually will be alternate text means is I have to write over here is uh, flowers. This is you get my point, right?
Landscaping,
Landscaping.
world garden.
And you know why do we do this, right?
Yes. Contact of
Right. So all text is there. And okay. Right. Set the name of the default target window to self. We did this before. I have to do this in coding. And over here, what I'll do is I'll just type over here in the head tag is remember what was the code? Base
base
it.
set, no, base target self underscore self.
So you
Though I
remember,
didn't remember what it did, but
but
I did
now
remember coding.
you know, okay, okay. But now you remember, right? Okay,
Yeah, I do remember the code, but I
okay,
don't
okay.
remember what it did.
It will open up all the links in a new tab or a new window within the web page.
Uh,
Create hyperlinks from the text context us and from the image this. So to open up contact HTML and new browser window called underscore blank. Okay, sure, we'll do that. So what they're saying is it should open up contact us, should open up in that's too big.
just click the link.
Contact. And in the target, we are supposed to specify is
Underscore blank.
right, and the text as well. Same thing with the text. You're following me, right?
Yes.
With contact and target should have this. Yes or no? Fine. Both are done.
Yes.
Because that's what they said. Attach the style sheet this to the web page. So we're simply going to attach the style sheet. Here we go.
And
First,
20.
that's a designer and source, attach, browse. Here this one and okay. Nothing much happened, obviously, but it's okay. Now save the web page. Open the style sheet. This in suitable sort package, the style sheet needs to be updated to add the following specification. So we'll simply just open the style sheet. Okay, here we go. Okay, what we're supposed to do is set the background color of the web page so that it's RGB, and you are going to tell me the background is not there. So I'm going to actually, right? So we'll have over here.
We'll insert a body selector,
Oh, sorry.
body.
Right, and this will be
Then inside the body, we set the background color to RGB, which is
which
A4, I think. It starts from A4.
one?
Go back to the question paper. Go back to the question paper. It's okay. It's ABC5A4. Hashtag ABC5A4. ABC5A4.
And we're supposed to have a
ABC5A4. Hashtag. Hashtag.
yes.
And enter. Enter. Don't forget to enter.
And I didn't. Set the background for the web page image. This is placed in only the top right of the corner. Top right of the corner. Okay. So what we have to do is, you got read the question?
We go back to BG underscore
Yes. And what
image.
was exactly you
Background image. We go to background image.
and which
And
one?
then we insert the image, which is the flower one, I think.
Yes, this is the one. And what they're saying, what we're supposed to do is placed in
We are supposed to
top
have it
right corner of
placed
the
in the
window.
top left corner. Top left or top right? Top right.
Is placed only in the top right corner of the.
Top right corner.
Let me just save this and let me just have a look. Okay, so we will basically say no repeat, right? So what we'll say over here is, remember repeat, no repeat? You see over here,
That's
background position
that's a
should be
defeated window.
no repeat.
No,
Okay,
we don't need background repeat. Why do we need a background repeat?
I'm saying no repeat, my dear.
No repeat. Do we need that? No, we don't.
Right? Get the point. Oh no, it's right. It's on the left, right? One second.
What are you doing?
Huh?
Background position, it's 75%.
How do you know 75, 75?
Just do it.
Where is it appearing? It's not in
A
the,
little bit more. We
wait,
need it to be a little bit more higher.
wait, let me just
Maybe just do it 100 over 100. 100
one
over
second,
100.
beta. One second. Some files are,
Yeah, we have to do it 100%.
yes, one second, one second.
X coordinate is 100%. Y coordinate is 100%.
My mouse is good.
That is bad. You can do to make it even more higher. You can just
No, it should be
make
top.
it.
It should be top. Well, one second. One second.
Yeah, you should make it then 200% or just 150%.
No,
The
why?
second 100%. Sir, you have to maybe just symbolize that the first 100% is the x coordinate and the second 100% is the y coordinate.
So if
So
it's why,
the
then
higher
the
the y, the more the percentage of second person, the higher it will be.
am I not right? Am I not right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Get the point?
वैसे इसका भी कोई टूल होना
Yeah,
चाहिए
yeah.
था
But I'm glad you did it.
जिस
Well
ड्रैग
done.
एंड ड्रॉप वाला इसका भी कोई टूल होना चाहिए
नहीं नहीं, but you did it. I'm glad you. Well done. Okay. Okay. हो गया part. Set the fonts for H1, H2 paragraph so that it's Arial is not available. Helvetica, otherwise serif. Oh, a typical point. So what we have to do is हमें इनमें करना पड़ेगा. H1 तो है ही नहीं. H1
ऐसा है ही नहीं
H1 हमें define करना पड़ेगा. H1 is not
पढ़ा
there.
ही नहीं
They didn't make it. They're so miser. So I like H1,
H1
right?
and my
Or it's supposed to be
then in the H1 we have to put in font style
hold your horses. Again, it's supposed to be this. So I'll do it. It's supposed to be
it was not supposed to be font family that's a subset
Helvetica and then Arial. I'll just,
Arial
and here we have is Arial.
so but these are extra why do wanted
Here,
here
here, here, here,
extra
here. We don't need this now. Get the point. Oops.
and sans serif why didn't you delete that
Fine. No, we need sans serif. It says
and Helvetica new also needs to be in
Arial.
semicolons
Okay, if it's Arial is not there, then Helvetica. If not, then sans serif. Yes or no?
Hmm. Yeah.
But that's the way it is. The, the the actual font that we need is in double quotes. These two are not. You have to remember this. That's the way it goes. Okay.
Okay, so what if there was only single font? We would write it as font style, right?
Exactly.
If we only need one font, then we use font style. If we need more than one, we use font family.
We use font family. But you know what it actually means? It means if this font is not there, this is actually major family. This is the subfamily, and this is the one font. This font is part of this family, and that's the major family. You get my point or not? This is what it actually means.
Family वाला check कर नहीं सकते तरह ना.
Yeah, families है ना देखो. If serif and sans serif has curved edges and serif has pointed edges like Times New Roman. तो उनको different categories font style में उनको categorize किया गया है.
Oh yes, sir. I got
Get the point. So I've defined this. Yes. हो गया. Set the
well, sir, it's very less likely that Arial won't be available.
Yeah, obviously very unlikely. Set the paragraph style to 12 point fully justified. So paragraph is supposed to paragraph है इधर. Paragraph भी नहीं है ना? Okay, no
We
problem.
have to
We have
enter
to.
paragraph.
Okay,
We
so
have to define paragraph as well.
we have to. So here we go.
Now we go into selectors, add another selector, write it paragraph, and then we do this for paragraph.
And it's supposed to be,
Wow, it's not supposed to be P, it's supposed to be paragraph.
no, it's P, my dear. P is for paragraph. It's 12 point. P is for paragraph. There's no paragraph, okay? What was it? 12 point and full justifies.
12 point, fully justified, 12 point. 12 pixels.
And you see this
Right.
order?
Yes, justify,
Fully
fully
justify.
justify.
Justify, full justify is the same thing, okay? Justify and fully justify,
Yes.
same thing. Okay, so done. Add your name, center number as a comment. So you know how to do that. You just come
At
here
start of the style sheet.
and start. It
It's
says,
said at the start of the style, not at the end.
yes, it says start. You are right. So here we come. And over here, we can place this, okay?
Lie at this comment.
You have is,
So we can use basically any comment. One style of using a comment is slash slash Daniel
for
sent.
CSS, you use this one. And then,
So, but isn't the slash slash one universal? I heard that we
it
use
is,
it
it
in
is.
Python.
Yeah, you can also use that one. You're right. You can also use that one. Okay, done this one. Display the web page browser. So we have to take a printout of the coding and the browser. So if I will, so obviously this will be printed out. Then the coding of this will be printed out. Yes or no? The entire coding, right? And then we have to view this in the browser. And once we view in the browser, we get this. So we also have to do this. And how can I?
That's bad.
I
That's so
I don't
bad.
know. It's so bad. Okay, let me just see. Control minus. No, that's control.
So we didn't put in cell spacing, I think.
Huh?
Are we supposed to put in cell spacing?
They
Because
never
I
said
think we
so.
put.
No, they never asked for self-spacing anywhere. Did they? No, they did not. So it's fine.
So we by default we put it to 0.
I maybe that's why I did put to zero because they did not ask. So there will be no marks deduction because they never asked. We did all the
Then the diagram is just there to confuse the students.
exactly. But relatively not.
They did put cell spacing in the table itself, so
Yeah, yeah. So I think so. Not an issue. Piece of cake. You can do it really well. Okay. So make sure you do it. I'll send you another paper to do. Let me just stop the